Let's walk through the process of creation of an order. Let's say California. Select the tank. We're going with full, so just click next. Pick tomorrow's date. Next. And we got the batch order and the batch split. So confirm. And now let's go and allocate. Click next. Select California. So let's pick the batch we just made. And pick orders to fill. And 2.37 left. So go with this amount, and the new batch order emerges, which incorporates all of these new sales orders. And revision 2, batch 18, and revision 2, all the split. We confirm. Now let's go allocate that tank to a bright tank. So here we go to California, select, and you have BT06, which has enough capacity. Notice that since there is another tank which has California in it, you can now stack partial into that tank. So let's say that we have 273 barrels coming, and we would like to do a mix and match. So you can do a mix and match between two tanks. So I'm going to say, let's take BT06. And let's go back and stack. Let's stack up the first one completely. So let's take this partial, fill it up. So it tells me that I have 60 to 70 space capacity only, and while we have 273, it does the math, and I anticipate being able to clean and start packing and finish packing, and we're good. Now I go back to the tank, and notice that it's tracking the differential. So I've now loaded up into another tank, and I pick off so it uses up to 10, and I give it the date. And this particular packing schedule shows me that California is going to come out of 2 tanks. From tank 1, this is the volume, and from tank 2, this is the volume. So for the packing crew. And I'm now going to skip the packing schedule and say I'm going to pack 200 here, 300 from this, and maybe 100 from this, and leave the rest for the next day. And the packing schedule emerges, which shows you both the tanks and the fact I'm supposed to pack these quantities, and I confirm. So now let's go produce full inventory. California, I don't have enough. So I can, when this happens, I can easily go over to settings, go to bill of materials, and when you see California, this is the biscuit malt, which is a little heavy. So I can go modify it and say biscuit malt is actually 1.433. This is to show people that they can modify the bill of materials on the fly. And as soon as this happens, X out, return to produce, and pull inventory goes blue because we now have a shorter requirement. Pull inventory. Start production. Indicate barrels. This one is only for the yield calculations. Finish production. And indicate how many barrels you're expecting. Save. And now I can go back and change the split, but let's simply proceed to pack. And now that California is ready for me to pack, I can process, captures today's date, and I enter the information with my comments, if any. Pack any one that is white because that's eligible, and save. And the batch is packed.